What's going on YouTube? It's your boy ATM back again with another video. And in today's video, I wanted to discuss, as you see in the title, I think as men, we need to get to a point where, and I think it should kind of be how it is now, especially after everything that's going on within the dating world, within politics, within, within obviously, within America and other places, that we have to get to the point where we discuss as men land over everything else, right? Not worrying about women, cars, clothes, the latest stuff you got or whatever you can buy. Land has to be over everything else. I'm not sure if y'all pay attention, but countries are buying up land everywhere, just so citizens like myself and others cannot buy it or have a very, very hard time finding suitable soil and stuff like that, right? If you are somebody that has land, put in the comments below where you are and where you think it would be best for guys to kind of get their feet wet into that region or that field or world, I should say. But the reason I think land is over everything else, and why everything else doesn't really matter, is because that stuff can come later. Right, with getting land, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of resources, obviously it takes a lot of money, planning to figure out where you're going to go and then what you're going to do with the land. Just having land, unless you are filthy rich, doesn't really make sense, because you want to utilize the land, obviously being resources, in order to get more money, or to get more land over time, whatever you want to do with it. For someone like myself, I want to farm, so within the next 5 to 10 years, getting land is going to be important. Land, farming and giving back to the country, whatever country I'm in, or whatever country I settle in, to give back to that country and help out those people is what I'm looking to do. But I think it's important, just because everything else not only comes later or can come later, but if you pick the wrong house, pick the wrong person, spouse, right? Have children too early, or get into the, I don't want to say the wrong job, but let's say you get into a job that doesn't pay enough money, you're going to have a hard time having any ownership. And that's kind of what it's about. Having ownership, having control over parts of your life that doesn't need governmental assistance. As we can see with the government nowadays, a lot of the time it's not beneficial to rely on them. So since it's not beneficial to rely on them, it kind of gets you to the point where it's you versus them. And they see it as that way as well. They're going to masquerade as, oh, we're trying to help you be, unify and all that. But in reality, it's you versus them, and they're going to do everything they can to make sure they come out on top. So I just want to make a quick video. I'm going to work on getting back into making more videos. Just got to get a couple of different ideas to talk about for y'all. But if you have anything you would like me to talk about, leave it in the comments below. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon. ATM fam, I'm signing out. Peace.